Top 4 Immature Zodiac Signs. Who says that life has to be so serious all the time? Certainly not these 4 signs: Aries, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius. These signs believe in having fun and hate to be overly serious. Some may call them immature, but that's sometimes only a matter of perspective. There are downsides to being immature, but that doesn't stop these signs from living life the way they want to. These are the top 4 immature zodiac signs. Number 1. Aries. Aries is like a big kid. They're generally more egocentric and think of themselves before anyone else. Selfishness and egocentricity are traits that are both considered to be immature. Too much focus on oneself can lead to a lack of taking responsibility for others. Responsibility is a key factor for maturity, and Aries doesn't like to be burdened with anything that doesn't have a specific shelf life. Aries tend not to finish what they start. They find thrill only in starting new things. Aries can also have a short temper and are guaranteed to have outbursts and tantrums when things don't go their way. As the sign of the ram, they'll bash their head until something gives out, and it won't be them. This signifies a lack of emotional maturity, which makes Aries overall immature. Number 2. Cancer. Emotional immaturity is Cancer's big weakness. As the sign ruled by the moon, they often have mood swings that they can't control. Their vacillating emotions can make Cancer unstable, which makes it difficult for them to develop maturity. Cancers learn that if they take their emotions too seriously, that their life will be ruled by them, so they forego the development that can make them more mature. On a less serious note, Cancers know that having fun with loved ones is the best way for them to feel secure. Cancer doesn't mince words and will often have a vocabulary riddled with profanity. Violence may be the only answer when someone is threatening Cancer's loved ones. Their happiness is rooted in a simple place of loving and nurturing, and Cancers know that taking things too seriously is no way to nurture something. Number 3. Leo. Leo is the biggest kid of them all. Leo's the sign of creativity, fun, pleasure, and leisure, and they would ideally do only the things that they think are fun and pleasurable. Leos do have enough sense to do what needs to be done and to take responsibilities seriously. But when the work is over, it's time to play, play, play. Leos love to entertain others and make them laugh. They're no strangers to raunchy comedy. Leo men are the kings of pull my finger, using their gas for laughs. They're not afraid to make a fool out of themselves because they know that the best sense of humor is one that's humble and equal. For some Leos, their want for leisure can make them lazy. That's when they start to become immature in an unhealthy way. Number 4. Sagittarius. Sagittarians are the kings and queens of avoiding responsibility. As the mutable fire sign, they never stick to any one thing for too long. They have an intense need for novelty and adventure, and their lifestyle usually reflects this. A tree can't grow without putting down roots. Sagittarius is not one to settle down, which makes it harder to establish roots. The less responsibility they take on, the less mature they'll be, which is fine in Sagittarius's eyes. They want to be wandering free spirits and will happily stay immature to do so. Sagittarius is ruled by jovial and fun-loving Jupiter, whose immense size signifies abundance and excess. Sagittarius is prone to living in excess, but not necessarily in a luxurious way. They want to broaden their horizons at all costs, but don't necessarily want to do the work to make that happen. Avoiding responsibility is what makes Sagittarius immature. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.